Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Hell Colleague Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 13 of my Subnautica Season 4 Hardcore Mode Let's Play series. So, today, it's freezing in my office right now. I'm actually rugged up in a very childish pink owl blanket at the moment, because it's the only thing I could find that was super warm. But I did get a cool little addition to the setup. I've had this since yesterday, and I've just been playing around with it, but I got an Elgato Stream Deck over next to me right here. See if I can bring it up and show the camera without unplugging it. Might be a bit hard, but it's down here. This little thing here, right? So it's a nifty little device. I just accidentally opened YouTube. It's a nifty little device. I've got it set up pretty cool. Just for a couple little things. Like if I go into my OBS recording things here, I can like make the camera disappear and the overlay as well, just by pushing these buttons. And then I can make the webcam show up on the other side, hello, of the setup. See? I think that is nifty as hell. Just by a couple pushes of buttons, I can do that type of thing. But today, why is this using power with it just in my hands? I've had this out in my... It's using power while it's in my hands. That's fucking strange. I don't like that. They need to change that. Joshua in the comments section suggested I move the... Whoa, my sensitivity on my mouse has been played with. Suggested if I move the hatch to the bottom section, I'll have more storage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The only thing with that is, won't it affect the ladder? Because I don't think I can do it from... Okay, I didn't think about this, but will this not affect the ladder? If I move the hatch down to here? I kind of get stuck in the ladder. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it, maybe I won't. I don't know. But we'll see how this goes. So, we've got everything like we need pretty much to make this Cyclops. I can get the plasteel ingots pretty easily, the lubricant, the advanced wiring kit, and we've already collected the 5 stalker teeth that we need to build the Cyclops, if I can figure out where I put them, in here. So all we really need now at the moment, by the way, this is a little bit disorganized as we get down to here. Also, he suggested I turn up my graphics settings. I was running on recommended because it was a little bit laggy and stuff at times, so we'll switch them up to high. I didn't notice really any difference in the UI quality. We'll switch it up to high and see, because some people were saying they actually had a better frame rate on high, and it does seem to be pretty good. It's 71 at the moment. We'll see how that goes, though. But we got these stalker teeth. Really, all we need now is we need... we'll just put these in here for now. Not that I really want to, but we'll organise that later. I can fix that up off camera. We don't need so many med kits on us either. We just need some quartz to get things going, rocking and rolling. So, because I think I've only got about 3... Well, I've got 1 quartz in here, and I think I've got a couple other places. It does seem a little bit laggy. We'll see how it goes for a little bit, though. We won't just rule it out straight away. We'll leave it for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes or so, and if it's still crap, we'll go back down to recommended. But we need to get some quartz. Now, you can see there's crash fish that have spawned in down here and stuff like that, so they can one-shot our little sea moth baby here, and that's the last thing we really want, is to lose our sea moth to a crash fish explosion. Alright, Stalker, calm down. I know you're mad, it's fine. Down here could be a good place to have a look. Maybe around, I don't know, over here somewhere. We can see if we can see some quartz off in the distance. I'm actually not really seeing anything. I'm seeing salt. There's some quartz down here. Definitely is very easy to find this quartz at night, even more so than what it used to be. Before they changed the quartz model, which was last season, I had a very big struggle with seeing it, but this season it's not too bad. Now, I'm assuming in here we'd probably find a few crash fish. Looks like we got a little creature egg here. It's a round little ball. Gotta be careful in here, though, because We do have our sea glide to get out quickly and probably avoid it. But it's going to make sure we don't lead the thing if we choose to go out of here away from a crash fish, potentially. We don't want to lead it straight into our sea moth. Extremely loud, I apologise. Speaking of which, has my audio changed its levels? It did! That's why last episode was so loud, it didn't save my audio settings. I apologise, I thought last episode was very loud when I was editing it. I couldn't turn it down because my game audio and mic audio are one and the same, they're mixed together, they're not separate. I've tried to have them separated, but in the video editing program that I use, separate audio tracks don't work that way. They mold themselves together. It's not like if you put it in like Adobe Premiere or something where it's two separate split audio tracks and you can adjust their levels individually. The only way I could really do that is if I was to record them separately, export the audio out in Audacity, then drop them into the editor, but then I've got to sync everything up, and it's... Especially with having a webcam at the moment, that means I've got to sync it to 3 different things, and not worthwhile. So, apologies for the really loud episode last episode. That's my bad for not checking it, although I've never really had to do that very often. Once I've set a setting, it's always pretty much stuck, so that's a little bit disappointing that that seems to be an issue now. Alright, so we need at least 10 quartz. 3, 6, 9. Well, we've got at least what we need. What's an advanced wiring kit worth nowadays? It is 2 gold and a computer chip. That's pretty cheap. Once you have copper, that's really cheap. It feels like such a grind to get copper now, because copper's got the same problem that silver did, in that it doesn't drop guaranteed every time. It's like a 1 in 3 chance or something like that. A lot of the time I get 2 gold to every 1 copper. And it's kind of like, well, it's just a pain. Well, that should do us then. Should do us. Now we need to make the plasteel ingots. We've got tons of lithium. We should have the titanium required to do that, and we should have the power we need to be able to process all that, because we've got like 250 power in the base as it is. Anything I'm worried about is starting to get close-ish to dark, and I'm just a bit worried that we're going to run out of light and we're going to run out of power that way. But for the enameled glass, we need to start making glass. And that uses 2 quartz for every 1. That's... meh. It's okay. But with this Stream Deck thing, I like the idea of being able to do, like, if you've never seen a lower third is basically an animated piece that comes up at the bottom of your screen. And it displays like leave a like or your Twitter or something. So it'd be cool to be able to just push a button and be able to do that type of stuff. Like I can also just push a button. And I can mute my mic. Alright, so put the creature. It doesn't fit. Alright. So we need that. Let's go back up. So we need to make the advanced wiring kit. We need the lithium. So let's just start making the titanium ingots then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can fit 1 more. We should be able to make 2 now. Yep. And we'll need 5. Maybe I'll be pushing it on the titanium. That's 4. Oh no, we've got enough. We've definitely got enough. It's probably not necessary really to be making the Cyclops so early on. I'm not sure. I guess I will use it, but how much varies. Right, so we got 4. We need to grab the other titanium that I shoved down in this one. We also need some of the lithium out of here as well. Don't lock up on me, please, Subnautica. It scares me every time you do that. My heart jumps a beat because I'm always worried it's not going to save. Alright, we need 1 more titanium ingot. And then we can make the 5 plasteel we need. The power seems to be regenerating decently quickly. We should be just fine on that. At least for the rest of this episode. Whoa, yeah. Hello. Get right in on that UI. Look at that UI. Oh, come on, how long is this gonna take? Alright, there we go. That should be all of that. Now we just need to make the advanced wiring kit, which is gonna require... There we go. It did the animation without actually popping open. Where did I sit my copper? Is it in this one? Yes. So it was copper wire. Copper wire, gold, table coral sample. Easy. Gold. Get out here. We should have a couple table coral samples right here. There we go. Beautiful. All the merrier. Let's climb up. Alright, now we should have everything we need once we make this copper wire to make this table coral, or this computer chip, I mean. And then we just need 2 more gold. And we can make the advanced wiring kit. And then we just need the enameled glass and the 2 lubricant. And the lubricant, how expensive is the lubricant again? Just so I don't grab too much. It's just 1. 1 for 1. Alright, so let's see. Where's this enamel glass? We just need the stalker teeth out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is the most ready I've been to make something this early on in a long time. Especially in regards to the Cyclops. Every time I've gone to make one, I've always spent a whole episode in between just getting the stalker teeth. But this time I actually had it before I tried to make it. Okay, so we got that. Now just the 2 lubricant, which do we have the room in our inventory for that? We should do. We can put... I know this is split up. I need to make another silver chest because I'm running out of room already. In the other one. Alright, so we got a creepvine forest anywhere near here. Where's our sea moth? Here it is. Whoop. Where's the nearest creepvine? It always confuses me when we're going from this spot. There's one. So we get 2 creepvine clusters. And then we can get... this lubricant that we need. Also, I mentioned today on Twitter... if I know a couple of people saw it at least, that I was having some internet issues. Basically, they told me at the exchange they had to replace a 35-meter piece of cable to fix the problem for not just me, but many other people. It seems like as of maybe like today, the same day that they told me the problem might take till Monday, it seems like they fixed it. Our internet seems to be much better. So hopefully that is the case and it's not just me like having some fallacy thought. Not just imagining it. What the fuck? Thank you. There we go. Of course, every time we go to build something, it's dark. It drives me insane. Why is it always dark? Beautiful. Spend the whole day doing all that resource shit that we could do at night time and build during the day, but no. Alright, we'll get this done now. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these away for a minute. We've got the rocket that's available, but that will not work. I've tested this before. Beautiful. Wonder if we could jump on top of our sea moth. Just for a snapshot. Oh yeah, get that wide angle view, baby. That's the way we like it. It's gonna drop into the water. Oh, hit the bottom of the world. Damn. I don't think there's been any changes since I last used this puppy. It does look awesome though. It always does. I really like the look of the Cyclops. I've seen some very good designs that have been done, like concept arts, that I kind of wish there was a couple options for the way the Cyclops look that you could modify yourself, but overall I really like the aesthetic of it anyway. Wish you could change... Can you change the interior? Out of curiosity, I've never really tried. I don't think you can in this. No. You can only change the exterior. I wish at one point they will make you, allow you to change the interior. That would be pretty cool. Reduces heat by product to increase energy efficiency. Apparently I can make that without doing anything? Okay. And this thing's taking a beating. Is that actually losing health? No, it's not. Oh, it's one of those water things hitting it again. Like people have told me in the past, that's what's going on. That's okay, we'll be moving this baby anyway. Move it over, I don't know. Just somewhere over here, maybe. If it's not too shallow. There we go. Well, anyway, guys and girls, I forgot that I removed my webcam. I just looked over and noticed no webcam. But anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If we ever get unstuck, that would be great. What are we stuck on anyway? Alright. Oh god, this is risky. Nope. We're not getting over this, are we? This is like the safest of the safe shallows. This is so low down to the ground that I cannot maneuver around here. I have to like leave it out here. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, well, anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Subnautica, hit that sub button, get subscribed. Let's help us hit 700 subscribers. Leave a comment down below if you've got anything you want to ask or any advice for me. Check out all my social media links in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a lovely day, alright? Peace!